Hi, I am Carla from TwiLead, and today I'm going to show you how to customize your calendar. So in the previous video, I showed you how to create a calendar and share it with the clients. And today I want to give you that extra knowledge to know how to customize to your own benefit. So you're gonna be a pro after this video, for sure. So here we are going to click on edit calendar. These are the meeting details, general. So here you can add a logo. You just need to load from system on your computer. Let's see, I have this purpose. That's you can choose even if you want it in a circle, on a square shape. Gain the name if you want to change it. The description, remember the description is going to be seen by your client, so you can use it to write something original and that represents the goal of this calendar, no? So right now we don't have groups, but if you start to create groups, you're going to be able here to assign the calendar to the group. So if you want to customize the URL, you're going to be able to do it here. This is for internal usage. And here, as I say in the previous video, you're not going to be able to add new members because this is a personal calendar. If you want to add new members, you are going to need to create a round-robin calendar. So here, if you want to change the location, if it's online, you can choose Zoom, Google Meet, phone, and if it is on person, you can put an address and even let the client choose. So if you say, okay, I want to let the client, so ask the booker, and then you're gonna be able even to add more options. I can finish the color also. So let's say I wanted my calendar to be this between blue and purple. Then I need to click on save to save any change. So now this is the most important part, the availability. So here, if you want to change the schedule that is load for the client, you are going to change it here. So right now, there is availability from Monday to Saturday, not on Sunday, and I want to show you in real time how the calendar is going to be updated. So I'm going to here to copy it link and paste it to show you the real how it's going to be updated the calendar. So we are came to move this middle, the calendar availability user. Right now, I don't want to work on Saturdays, so I want to edit. These are the work hours. Edit this schedule, and I have two options. I can edit the schedule, and any new calendar I'm going to create, it's going to be updated with this schedule by default. Or I can change my availability just for one calendar. In this case, I'm going to do it for all the calendars. My time zone that is going to be shown by default to the client, but he's going to be always able to change it to their own time zone. I don't want to work on Saturdays. I just click here and save. Now I'm going to the calendar right now. Saturday, it's always, oh, it's not. It's already changed. It's already updated. See? So I want to work until 6 p.m. So edit again, take the schedule. I want to start at 9 and at 6 before saving. I want to show you. Right now it's for 8 to 3 on Thursday, on Friday, same. And maybe you are wondering, okay, why it's 3 p.m. if here we are saying 4 p.m. Wow, that's precisely because the meetings right now have a duration of 45 minutes. So you can't take a new meeting at 4 p.m. because that will mean that you're going to be working until 4:45. So That's why the last time available is 3 p.m. So if a client is 3 p.m., you're going to be in at 3:45, and that is not going to be against your availability. So we're changing everything to 9 to 6 p.m. right now. So Monday is already changed. I can copy and paste if I want to change the other days: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Apply. Right now it's still the same. We're going to save. We are going back here. Refresh. You're going to see it's from 9 to 5. Super easy. So that's something that you can set on seconds, as you can see. So in availability, you are able also to change the meeting duration. If you want to be shorter, 30 minutes, you can choose to this option if you want your calendars look booked, look busy, so your clients are going to think, okay, I have to book because otherwise I'm not going to find on a schedule an appointment soon. So you can, let's say 10%, no, percent. You can choose if the meetings are going to be 4 meetings or not. This time we are going to say no. And here in meter interval, that means how much time it should be show in the calendar for the clients between each meeting. That means that right now you see the clients are able to book at 2 p.m., 2:30, 3 p.m. because the meeting interval is 30 minutes. But if we want that it's in hour, for example, I'm going to choose 1 hour. And what is going to happen, it's now it's hour, it's available. So let's back to availability. So minimum schedule notice means that right now, if a client wants to book today, it's going to be able to do it because there is no minimum scheduling notice. But if, let's say, I need at least one day to organize my time and have meetings with my clients. So I'm going to choose one day. And right now, what is going to happen is that there is no more availability on December because the client needs one day at least to book. So of course, you're going to choose again the best setting for your business. So date range is how far in the future bookings can be made from today's dates. So right now it's until infinite. If you need to organize better your calendar, you can use limit this on say 3 months. So here, always says right now, February, March, April, just until March, just 3 months of your schedule are shown here. So the last settings are maximum books per day. If you only want to have 3, 4, 5, you are the one choosing how many. And maximum bookings per slot that is per user. So that means that if an user books one meeting, it's not going to be able to do another one until the previous one is done. So you can, and if you need to let the user choose multiple bookings, you can let that happen. So right now we don't have limits. It's okay. And we just want 2 bookings per day. Pre-buffer time is, let's say that you need some extra minutes to prepare for the meeting. So each time that you have a meeting, so you're gonna say that before each meeting, you're gonna need 50 minutes. So pre-buffer time, 50 minutes, and post-buffer time, 50 minutes. That is after the meeting. Again, you can see minutes, hours, the best for you. Save again. So you're going to be able also to add payments. if you need that your clients pay before half the meeting, you are going to need to set a payment. I'm not going to show you how to in this video because it needs to do another extra steps, but I'm going to make a video about it. Also, is here where you can add extra fields to ask to the client. For example, here it's the one for default, first name, last name, email, phone, notes that you already saw it. But you want to add extra details, you're gonna need to create a form. That's something that we are gonna do in another video. But here you can ask if it's mandatory or not to have the consent that I want confirm, I want to receive content. You also add guests, and here you can customize the confirmation page. That means the page that is going to be shown to the client. So here you can customize the message. If you need a metapixel ID, add it also. Right now, any booking is going to be auto-confirmed, but if I just click here, it's not going to be auto-confirmed anymore, and the client needs to do the extra step of confirm via email, SMS, or wherever that you should. What is super important is to set up the notifications. So you have a lot of options. I'm not going to be one by one setting up because it's a lot, but I'm going to give you a quick information. Like right now, I can receive notifications even if the status of the booking is not confirmed. So I don't want that. I just want to have notifications when a booking is confirmed. So I'm going to click on the little pencil and disable. Enough. Disable. SMS is already disabled. WhatsApp is already disabled. So of course, if you want to receive notifications via WhatsApp, SMS, you're gonna need to set up that. So you can customize each notification. Cancellations, appointment booking. I received information, but also the client. The client needs the contact. Here I can even create emails. Like, okay, what is gonna be? I can create templates. We are going to talk about it later. I can create the message. So it's going to be sent automatically after the booking. So I can write SMS to WhatsApp message, everything here in notifications and additional options. Cancellations, reschedules, reminders, and follow-ups. So if I want to send a reminder 30 minutes before the meeting to the client, I can tweet it choosing contact. And of course, I can send multiple notifications. So one day before, for example. And that's all. You have plenty options. It's up to you to choose the one that it's best for your business. Close. And here in customizations, there are more options, like the cover, the widget, if you want classic, no, colors, if you want background color, primary color, if you want to show the calendar description, details, title, and even saying what the bottom says. So you are free to explore, to create all the calendars that you need, all the customizations that you need. TwiLead have a lot of options, but now we are ready to customize your calendar and share it with your clients and start to have bookings. So hope to see you on them.